Hey everybody, welcome to Stone React. So glad you're here joining me. So we all know that Chantal has been going back and forth in all her decisions and all the things that are going on in her life. She's been going back and forth, giving us wild whiplash. So we've already seen those videos. I'm not going to do commentary on it because I think we're all like tired of seeing it. I am going to go into my final decision video that she made a short while ago. We're going to do commentary on that. And then also she's on live now. Apparently it's something about smoking bud. So hopefully she'll leave that up. But let's get into this and see what decision she made.
Well, hello. What a long break that was. I've been gone for half a day, I think. All right, so I'm going to talk about this whole situation that obviously I don't even have to mention what it is. So if there's one thing I regret the most, it's...
Okay, so my husband pointed out when we were watching this last night that her head looks like she's coming right out of his chest. You could tell it, like her hijab and all that, it's all the same color as his shirt. It just looks so weird.
Impulsively coming on here and doing that live stream talking about my private matters online.
Well, we expect nothing less than impulsivity from Chantal. I mean, she's notorious for that. I'm still trying to wrap my head around how she is continuing to maintain a relationship with this man. Now, I don't know, it might have changed on this live that she's on now. However, we're going to go with what we're seeing right now in this video. I'm just mind blown. The desperation is just mind blowing to me. Like, I cannot believe that she would stoop down to this level. And it's not even like the whole point of being able to forgive someone who's cheated on you. I'm not saying that. Sure, everybody deserves to have forgiveness. And, it's up to your choice in a relationship what you choose to do. The problem that I have in this particular situation is it was very public. Like, it wasn't like he cheated with some unknown person. She found out, they dealt with it. She decided to forgive him. And, he bought her a beautiful diamond necklace, right? Because that's usually what they do, right? When they get caught, you get a nice little gift. So I don't get it. Like, how is it not utterly humiliating for her? How is this not humiliating? I would be so humiliated. I mean, what a public way to just degrade someone. I mean, this is just so bad. It's so bad.
I can assure...
All right, you know what? I'm going to speed this up because I always forget to do this. Okay, let's go ahead. Back into it.
You, with regards to my marriage, that will never happen again. The internet, especially when you are me and you have dozens of vultures waiting for any scraps you throw their way, the internet is not a place to open up if you want a healthy relationship. I learned that the hard way so many times. Regardless...
Chantal, you've been through this like a half a dozen times or more. You constantly do these very public things, right? I mean, even when you were with Nader, that was very public, right? I mean, do you remember like stalking him and shit? I mean, you've done some crazy ass stuff. So, you are very impulsive. You do things very publicly and you try to play it off like you're doing everything so private. But the reality is that your life is so boring that all you have to talk about is yourself.
All would have come to light anyway, but my reaction could have been to have handled it in private. So I had a decision to...
I agree. Look, I agree. Like, okay, let's put aside the scummish things that he said and done and all this stuff, okay? What she should have done is when he told her that, she should have kept herself offline and dealt with it before she, blasted him online. But she's so weird. Like, as soon as she gets angry, she starts doxing people. She starts exposing stuff online. And then she tries to backpedal it. And what's crazy is Chantal thinks that when she backpedals it, it erases everything. Because since she backpedaled, we all have to backpedal with her. And the reality is, that's not the case.
To make. I had a lot of thinking to do. I've been unable to sleep, only thinking about it when I try to fall asleep, and just feeling alone and far away. So,
Like every time you close your eyes and go to sleep, do you just see his shit all over your face and body? I mean, like I'm wondering, like what are you thinking? Like you know all this stuff, you've heard all this stuff, you know what type of deep fetishes that he has. I mean, look, there's nothing wrong with fetishes, okay? There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, but some of the fetishes that he has is on the cusp of like, ew, gross, okay?
I'll just come right out and say I've decided to make my marriage work, and I will tell you why. Number one.
And it just proves that she does not feel any type of humiliation over everything. I mean, anything. I mean, you could tell, like, even when she used to previously make videos and she would expose her body or say really stupid things or do really stupid things, she feels nothing. Like, she feels no humiliation or shame at all. And this is why I say hashtag bring back shame. Because this woman does not feel an ounce of shame when she should.
One reason, just plain and simple, it's the fact that I love Salah. I love him on a level which I have never loved anyone before because of how he treats me. Every single emotion, no matter how corny it may have looked to some in our couples videos, they were real.
It was beyond corny, it was cringe. There was absolutely no type of chemistry being felt between you two. It is so awkward and cringe.
It did, yes, but real. This man opens doors for me, the car door, every time we go somewhere. I've never had to open a car door. We are together 24/7 when in Kuwait, and he treats me like a queen.
Okay, you pointed out he opens the door, and this just makes him the most amazing man on the planet. Um, most men open doors. I don't really understand what the big hoo-ha is about it. He should open the door. Okay, you're a lady. That's what a man should do. Um, what else? What else? I mean, you can't even tell me that when you were in Thailand, Chantal, that when he was going off walking, he wasn't doing something with the hose down there, okay? He was going to those Russian dolls and all that stuff. He was going to those places, Chantal. He has deep underlying fetishes that he needs to address, and you don't address them, obviously. And let's remind you, Chantal, that he was the one that reached out to her first. Okay, so before you start like bashing her and stuff, just remember that.
I've never felt safer. I know you will all laugh at that, but I'll get to that. And I've also never felt more provided for and loved and cared about in this particular way.
How is he providing for you? You're the one with the job doing YouTube. You're the one that has the income coming in. This man has nothing. You played him off like he was this amazing top G guy. Oh, he's going to take care of everything. I'm not going to have to work. If I don't want to work, I don't have to work. He pays all the bills. No, you know what you're doing, Chantal, is you're giving him your bank card with your money on it and trying to play it off like he's paying for shit. He isn't paying for anything. You're the one paying for it. Nobody believes this narrative, Chantal. No one believes it.
Which brings me to the treatment. I mean, it's royal. I am treated like a queen, and he has never once been abusive or yelled at me or anything. So to say just because he has a fetish, he is an evil man, is just not true, because the proof is in him treating me amazing for over
Just because he has a fetish
a year.
Doesn't make him an evil man. I don't think, I mean, I don't know. I didn't hear anybody call him an evil man, but having fetishes doesn't make you evil. The problem is, Chantal, this is very public and humiliating. Let's put all the fetish shit aside. Just even him hitting on that chick and saying all that shit and barking like a dog, okay? If anything, he's more of a simp than anything, okay? Like, what guy gets on the phone when you tell him to bark and he goes and barks for you? Like, he's got to be a switch. There's no way. Like, if he's even into this dom slave stuff, he's got to be a switch. Because he really likes, he likes it the other way too, from what I'm seeing.
And I did know about some fetishes he liked, but it didn't really go anywhere.
Oh, so wait, now she knew some fetishes. Oh my God, you're so funny.
And we just adopted our own intimacy style. I don't judge him on those fetishes because in his real everyday life, not fantasy, he's
their own intimacy style. What do you guys think that is? I think it means non-existent.
an amazing man who would not hurt anyone. Well, maybe he would kung fu a few dickheads, but yeah. So, I mean, my next main reason...
I can't see that man kung fuing a loaf of bread. Are you serious? There is no muscle on that man. Okay? I actually know like two kung fu masters, and they are like ripped, solid muscle. They're thin, but they're very ripped.
Is because in Kuwait, I do feel like a princess because of how loving and attentive my husband is. The next thing, this is a one-time occurrence. I'm not naive and will say for certain it will never happen again. But if it does, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences.
How could you say for certain it's never going to happen again? He was the one who did it. How would you know for certain? And how would he look, this is the reality, Chantal. He's probably going to do it again. You're going to have to figure out if you're willing to be with a guy who can't control himself. Okay? There are guys out there that like they can't help themselves. They got it. They talk to the first chick they come across online. They want to feel important. They want to feel listened to. They want something different. They want variety. There's a various reasons why men fall for this stuff constantly and do these types of stupid things. But the reality is, it's going to happen. I hate to tell you that. He's done it once. I can promise you he's done it before. And I would not doubt if he did it again. No doubt in my mind.
Consequences. I want to give another chance. Nothing has happened like this before because, well, I just have my ways of knowing, which I won't go into. But
You don't know. Look, she's like, I have my ways of knowing. Look, you could track his phone. You could listen in, whatever. People can still hide stuff. Chantal, I don't know if you knew this, but there's like apps out there where you can hide on your phone. So you can actually have a text app, and it will actually hide behind a protection certain people you're communicating with that won't show up on your normal text, and nobody else can access it but you because you know how to access it and you have the code. Okay? So don't be stupid, okay? No matter how much you think you're checking things, which to me is sad, okay? Like if you gotta like keep checking your man's stuff, you need to get a life. Like that's just not a healthy relationship. I'm sorry, but they have apps like this. They have apps you can hide all this stuff. Like you could go into your partner's phone and it will look all vanilla and perfect when underneath it all there's stuff going on.
but even the screenshots that were revealed by between him and this skank show Salah saying he has never.
I mean, why are you calling her a skank? Okay? Why? Because your man can't control his urges. He can't control he can't self-control himself. He can't like not talk to another woman online. And on top of that, talk to a woman who's one of your beezers or whatever. Like, how stupid are you? Like, really, if you really, Sala, if you really wanted to cheat on her, it's so easy. I mean, she doesn't go anywhere. Why wouldn't you be discreet? Pick someone that's not on social media. I mean, well, how stupid.
Never talked to any other woman, etc., etc. So he was being open at that moment. So I believe he was being honest. So when I weigh the good versus bad, which is this one incident, I think our love and marriage is worth saving. He is very sorry and is willing to make it up to me in every way possible for as long as it takes. I don't want to break up our family over this.
I cannot wait to see what he's going to do to make up for this. Do you think he's going to buy her like a $2 ring or I mean, we know she's not really going to get like a real gift. Like when a guy really cheats, he's got to, step it up, right? He's got to get you diamonds or something like that. So, yeah, I'm dying to see how he's going to level up and make it up to her, supposedly. This should be fun.
This incident has revealed that we need to communicate better our intimate wants and needs and feelings. We will work on our personal marriage privately. Now, the amount of hate I've been getting over taking back my husband is just ridiculous and insane, if I'm being honest. So the key term I want to focus on is my marriage. MY space MARRIAGE. Not the internet's marriage. Not the hater's marriage, my marriage. Which means, other than this mishap, no one knows much about my marriage at all. Heck, a lot of you are still speculating on whether we are even married at all or not. So it's safe to say that behind closed doors, no one really knows the dynamic and how we treat.
I don't know. Salah's friend seems to be confirming what we all think, that you guys aren't actually legally married. Now, Chantal, there's two different types of marriages over there, right? You got the religious marriage and you got the actually like, confirmed by the government type marriage, both legal. Okay, you have a religious marriage. I mean, nobody's questioning that you have some type of marriage because you want to be able to live together, frankly. But you have a religious marriage. It has a time frame on it. Okay, it's not a government marriage. And his friend confirmed it. So I don't know why you keep trying to deny it. I don't understand her with the lying. It's too much.
Treat each other, period. But I do, though. And I live my life. I share it, but in the end, I live it. And the only right you have is your opinion, which without the experience of living my life is not very credible.
She sounds so bad, doesn't she? Especially when you have her sped up. She sounds so angry.
I appreciate all your support. I really do. But when it comes to life, I have a right to make decisions that are fully my own.
Do you think she like texts Sala and says, send me a bunch of pictures with you and the cat together?
Salah is an amazing man, but he is also human, just like every one of you, though some, I'm not sure anymore, are actually human. I'm talking about Gore World. But anyway, he's not perfect. YouTubers are not perfect, far from it, and that's why you're even watching me. But I will tell you, if you're watching for a train wreck, you will be watching for a long time because this train just keeps going. It hasn't stopped yet. I know you're hoping for a crash, but you know why it never happens? I have safety features, my friends. It's called God, and praying and giving my stresses to him and appreciating bad moments and only thinking how I can...
So, sweetie, this has nothing to do with God. Okay, you're not a religious woman. Okay, not one bit religious. What gets you through all this is you feel absolutely nothing. So number one, you feel no shame for anything that you do. You feel no embarrassment for anything that you do. You do not have any consequences to anything that you do. You just bulldoze. You're like Glitter and Lace. Y'all remember Glitter and Lace in the Target, which had her entitled ass attitude, which she started like redressing the mannequin and throwing clothes all over the place. Yeah, these are the type of people. They're entitled. They're fat. They think you owe them everything. They're not nice. They're mean. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't care what anybody says. I think Glitter and Lace is mean. Okay, I think behind that camera, she's a mean woman. And this one, she just puts her meanness straight out there. We see it. But the reason why you keep going full force forward is because one of the other reasons is, besides the ones I listed, is that you really believe that what you did a minute ago never happened. That it doesn't exist. So you have this ability of like facing any consequences. You just kind of diminish, kind of dissolve whatever happened. And then like today's a new day. Whatever happened yesterday didn't happen. So you don't have to be accountable for anything. I can't even imagine living like that, but it's very interesting to me. I've never seen somebody like this in my life. Like I've never seen someone who truly lives in the moment and doesn't acknowledge anything from the past.
Grow from them. So all in all, the good in our marriage greatly outweighs the bad. We have built a nice little life together as a pet family, and it's cozy and loving, but nothing and no one is perfect.
Oh, stop with the pet family BS, please.
I am willing to look past this, provided it does not happen again. And like I said, if it ever did, I'm prepared to deal with the consequences. So going forward, I will mostly be doing content that involves close to no personal life stuff. I want to do videos on cooking, healthy, travel, and vlogs.
Do you all believe that she's going to be now building content that has no personal stuff or limited a little personal stuff? I doubt it. She said this before. If any of you have followed her for a long time, she has made this statement before. This is nothing new.
And shopping hauls and really becoming obsessed with being a new me. Boring stuff, I guess. Anyways, thanks for listening. I know most will not understand this decision, but you don't have to. For those who do and continue to support me, I thank you. I have seen comments of people saying they will stop watching me if I choose to save my marriage. Well, you are free to do as you wish, and so am I. Now, I want to touch on something important, actually. I know some people will think I'm weak for forgiving him. I gave this a lot of thought and realized that...
No, actually, Chantal, to forgive someone takes a massive amount of strength. Forgiveness is very hard. But the one thing you should never do is forget. But nobody thinks forgiveness is easy, because it's not. Forgetting is hard. That's the hard part in the process.
It actually takes a lot, and I mean a lot of strength, to go through the motions of forgiveness for something like this. It takes inner strength to control your emotions enough to think rationally about the situation and evaluate our relationship and its worth as a whole. It takes strength to forgive someone for wronging you. It takes strength to hold it together when everything is falling apart. Oh, and the big question here is, Once a cheater, always a cheater? I don't believe so, because this is a
Well, I don't know why you don't believe in that. I mean, you're a cheater, right? So you cheated on um, Peter, Pete's. You cheated on him. You cheated on BB. You cheated on Nate, or, well, I mean, you guys were together, what, for a day? Whatever. That was a wacky relationship. Okay, so you haven't cheated on Salah, but the only reason I think you didn't cheat on Salah is because you just didn't have the opportunity. I mean, being in Kuwait, I mean, how many opportunities do you get to boink with another guy?
a term that has actually been debunked. But also, men can grow and change, and I'm hoping this is the case here. And if not, I'll deal, like always.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can forgive someone, they could work hard on change, make themselves better, and continue on the right path. Absolutely. But are you going to be able to forget it? Because that's going to be a real challenge for you. Because how closely are you going to monitor him? Are you going to put like an ankle bracelet on him? Like, what's the plan? What's going to make you feel like you can trust him?
Guess I'll find out eventually if my choices were a good thing. Actually, here are some facts that may shed some light on the situation. Infidelity affects 1 in every 2.7 couples, and most, 65% to 70%, stay together after. Most partners engaged in infidelity actually want to stay in their relationships. So it's not, again, a situation that's black and white. And
Well, you got to look at other factors in that number, right, Chantal? Some people, it's not worth tearing up their family. They have children, they have assets. It would actually probably cost them so much more to separate. So they don't. They decide to work on it. Some people genuinely forgive and want to move on. I mean, there's a lot of reasons why that number comes in that way.
and unless you're living it and you are in this relationship, you don't really have a right to tell me what to do with my own life. Or even get personally affected by my decisions. We're not tight like that, okay?
Anyway, I just really miss the Middle East and my family there. And I wish you all a happy new year and see you in the next one.
I mean, I don't think anybody could tell Chantal what to do, right? All right. We're going to go into the live. She's still live right now. It's 17:20, so 5:20. So let's see what she's got to say. I'm going to rewind it. Hold on. Okay, so her live that she's on. Oh, it looks like she just got off. Oh, okay. All right, cool. Let me fix the chat. All right. So I rewinded it back to the beginning. It looks like she just jumped off the live because the live lead is not on. And this one is called Yup, I Smoke Bud and What?
Hello, people.
Okay, so I'm going to speed through the beginning.
Hello, Turbo. What's up? Mimi. No, I'm not jealous of my life to the max. Fucking stalker loser. Hi, Gemini. Give me a Washburn. Welcome to very important music. Reach bees. She thinks she has this big revel. Imagine being so fucking obsessed with somebody and have no life. Like, this is no life, no man energy completely. Coming to my hometown to go to dispensaries or find out, interrogate dispensaries to see if I'm smoking weed. Imagine. So, yes, I do smoke. All right? I get weed products. In Thailand and Canada, where it's legal, I will smoke weed. I'm still struggling with giving it up fully.
Wait a
if I say
minute.
no, when people ask me or I'm avoiding it,
Wait a minute. I know we probably missed the part, and I'm not going to rewind it. Who was it that was going and investigating First of all, they're not going to give you that information, so that's pretty stupid to do that. But who would go to that? God, people are weird. I'm sorry.
it's on purpose because it's none of your
I mean, we all know she was smoking weed. I mean, that's not new. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, yeah, she's smoking weed. I don't... Okay.
fucking business. So to make it your business on purpose is pathetic. Like, if that's what you've resorted to content, oh my god. This is why I don't want to come back here, because this bitch needs a restraining order. She's fucking crazy.
Oh, just so you know, I do have her sped up to like 1.75.
She's insane. She's a lunatic. Like, how do you think that's content? We're gonna like interrogate this person's life over and over if they smoke weed or not. Bitch, you're not a Muslim. You're a fat, miserable piece of shit who has no life, and you have no right to tell another person, Muslim or not, if they're a good Muslim just because they smoke weed. So suck it and rotate on it. It's the only fucking action you're gonna get. So yes, I have some plant products here. Jealous? And so, by the way, if you're watching the fucking bitch from one plant, you're a freaking bitch too.
So why did you lie? Like, why did you lie? Why did you have to lie about the weed? Like, this is the stuff that's infuriating to us, Chantal.
Because I remember going in and she's like, "Are you a YouTuber?" Another one that looks like Slimer. And I'm like, "Crystal, let's bees. Thank you, ready to bees, rebees." So I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Don't worry." I'm like, "I know." I'm like, "Whatever." Like, you know, she's like, "Don't worry, I won't tell anybody you're in here." Yeah, sure. I don't care anyway. I don't care. You can't get this through your thick brain, okay? Maybe you should get an ear cleaner for merch. I don't care. You can't expose me. I expose myself all the time. Here's a bag of cannabis. That's between me and God. Whatever. You're not Muslim. You're not.
Yeah, but the problem is that you lie about this shit. Like, why lie? See, it's stuff like this you lie about that doesn't make us believe the serious stuff because you lie about everything. You even lie about the stupid shit like weed. Like we're in 2024. Like doesn't most people smoke weed now?
Not religious. You're not a moral person, so you can stuff it and eat shit. How about that? She looks like Slimer. You ever see Slimer from the Ghostbusters?
Oh,
Ugh.
now she's gonna start attacking the person because she got it. Oh my god, here we go.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here we
I know. Hi,
go.
born villain. Who did I miss? Alice. Let's get hi. Hi, it's Tracy.
Hi, hi, hi,
That's
hi,
okay. It's
hi,
not bad for you. Well, it's
hi,
that
hi, hi,
escalated
hi.
quickly because someone's like, oh, she's going to dispensaries to ask about it. Like what? Oh yeah, I'm a rage. I rage, right? She's the one who sits there on her live stream raging every fucking like every day for hours.
Okay, I'm dying to know who it was. I'm trying to get the chat to refresh, but it's not refreshing. Who the hell would go to dispensaries to see if she's smoking weed? God, that's so weird. Come on, people. We know she was smoking weed. You know that. Jeez, come on.
About my life, about whether she's doing a whole live stream about whether or not I smoke weed. So who's raging? Keep your $2 and give it to her. Thank you. God, it's so stupid. Like, what the fuck? This is the last stupid shit I'm addressing because once I'm gone, you're all gonna have fuck all, and I can't
Oh,
wait.
I'm sorry.
I can't wait for you to be out of my life, out of my country. Like, I'm gone. See you, and I don't have to come back ever this time. I don't have to travel. I don't have to do anything.
I was trying to bring the chat back up. Let me see. Show chat. Live chat. Dang. Is it coming up? Okay.
So that's it. I'm gone forever. God made bud, so fuck them. Yeah, ready to repeat. Exactly. It's insane to check dispensaries. Her fuck, she thinks she has a one-up. It makes you look crazy. How are you one-upping me when you look like a psycho? The bud tender confirmed Foodie Beauty's been smoking haram. You're not even Muslim. You're Islamophobic. You're a fat, wasteless. You're a waste of oxygen. You're a dog killer, and you're a piece of shit. So you need to get the fuck out of my...
Oh, FFG. Really? Did she do that? Why? Why would you do that? That's so juvenile. I mean, you're gonna go to. That's a little weird. I mean, dispensaries aren't gonna give you that information anyway.
life before I do put a restraining order on your flat, stupid SpongeBob ass, bitch, okay? Thank you. Stay away from me. No!
You're telling me you don't already have a restraining order against her? Like, really? Oh, that's stupid.
She's a stalker, like, legit. Yeah, Tracy. FF Goblin. Like, what?
Like, I mean, considering the fact that FFG has went in real life with Chantal, yeah, it'd probably be smart to have a restraining order against somebody who goes in real life with you.
The fuck? I'm glad you're smoking weed. Yeah, and, no, I don't want to tell anybody I'm smoking weed, you know, because, like, it's no one's business, really. What I do in my personal life is not your business. So,
Okay, but we understand that. However, your life is on YouTube. We see you on YouTube. We see your pupils. We see the way you behave. You can't hide when you're on weed. I know people think that they're normal, but you're not. Okay.
oh, to go digging for it, really? Like, oh my god, you want? Oh, never mind.
Okay,
It's
I
so
agree.
pathetic.
That's a
So here you
little
go.
weird. That's a
Here you
little
go. And no, I
weird.
don't have Look at this. I have gummies, but they're not like high. I don't need the high ones. This is the first time buying them there, actually. You know what? I can. You know.
Oh, our local. Well, we're in Pennsylvania, so it's medical marijuana. We actually got the. We only get the 10 milligram. They call them. What are they? Touches, something like that. Torches, something like that. You put it under your tongue, let it dissolve. But it's like a chewable. It's like an edible. We were only getting the 10 milligram ones, and now they got the. Or was it the 5 milligram? Well, anyway, they got the higher dose ones in. I mean, they said that they have ones that are like 100 milligrams each candy or each medicine. Oh my God, that would be like amazing. But yeah, that was exciting news.
Oh wait, FF Goblin. They can look up my entire purchase history if you want. I've been there a couple times. I have some sativa. Yeah, it's legal here, so you're not God.
I mean, I don't know how Canada is, but you can definitely not walk into a U.S. dispensary. You're not going to be able to get any information
You're not the morality police.
on somebody else.
You're just a piece of shit on the internet. Exactly. And like, I don't know where you come off. Like, get a life. So I just thought I would come on here. No, it wasn't cotton mouth. That was actually toothpaste pasties. So I usually just do it like in the evening, whatever, you know. So I don't even really get pasties anymore when I smoke at all, really. So
Oh, stop.
yeah, I'm just coming on here to say womp womp for your stupid fucking live stream because no one gives a shit. Like, you're the only psychotic person, you and your dumb audience.
See now, how did she know about the live stream? How did she even know anything about this? Because she's watching. She is watching us, right? She's watching reactors. She's watching what's going on out there. She would have never known that this was happening if she didn't watch FFG. And then she'll sit there and say that she doesn't watch any of us. She's full of shit.
With no fucking brain cells who give a shit if someone smokes weed. Like, really, who cares? So I'm here to admit it, and I don't care.
That's the point, Chantal. No one gives two shits if you smoke weed. We can't quite figure out why you keep lying about stupid shit.
If you, like, whatever. Why am I going to care? You're not God. Like, who's going to judge me? Oh no, FF Goblin is judging me on morality. Please, please. She's psycho, Tracy. Hi, Energy Egg. Like, you think these same people will sit there for fucking hours, like, analyzing an 8-minute video on nothing? She'll get back because there's not enough snow on the ground. You need psychological help, not me. You're the fucking psycho, not me. Like, I'm not stalking people going to dispensaries or asking, yeah, has this YouTuber been in your dispensary? Because she's Muslim. Like, who the fuck are you? You're nothing.
Okay, I'm sorry, you guys, but that's really weird. I mean, would you do that? I don't know. Some people are into it. Like, I know Yaba will probably find this hilarious. But it's like, would you actually do this in real life? Like, go to different dispensaries and say, do you know this woman? Her name's Chantal Marie, whatever. And she might frequent this dispensary, and you got a photo of her, and you're like at the front door with the security guy, like, hey, you know this woman? Does she buy weed here because she's Muslim? Ooh, like that's weird. I'm sorry, guys. I think that's weird.
Oh my God.
But then again, I'm an old lady, so maybe that's why I think it's weird. Maybe the younger generation thinks it's funny. I don't know.
They're freaking retarded. I can't stand them. Like, seriously. I've never, ever, ever, ever in my life seen people so demented. Like, I can't get over that. Teardrop, I miss you, hi! Why should her mom care? Why would my mom care? Like, I'm 40 years old. 40. Not 4, not 14. I'm 40. Like, my mom can't tell me what to do anymore. I can smoke weed if I want. It's fucking legal here.
I'm 50, and my mother still tells me what to do. I can't escape the clutches of my mother. She still tells me what to do.
Hello, I don't smoke weed at my mom's place. You don't know where I smoke weed, so don't worry about it. And I'm allowed to smoke outside if I want to. Yeah, like, she has a porch, and I haven't stayed at my mom's the whole time, so no. Hi, Kelly. I'm telling on you. Yeah, really. Anyway, I'm gonna call Gorlick's mom and tell on him. He's using the internet. They also track someone who went to high school with you and that doesn't remember you, and they're going to show.
I'm just going to try to refresh the screen because I want to see. I want to see if I can get the chat to refresh. Oh no, I'm not going to bother. Never mind.
I'm going to show her what you do just to make fun of how you. Please, I would be more embarrassed to be her. Like, imagine doing that. And it's probably not even true. And the person doesn't even remember me. So what? Now they're going to watch me. Thank you for the extra viewer. Thanks. That's what I've come to realize. Like, I don't care if you do this. I'm just pointing out how ridiculous you look. And honestly, thanks for the extra clout, because I was talking with, like, Pete, and he said that he follows like a comic writer and somebody who does comics, and they even follow me, and he was like, they were talking about my drama, and he was so surprised. So thank you for the clout, because even the negative attention brings me more everything. So thank you. Did the orange?
So somebody wrote, I think the chat refreshed. Somebody wrote, did you lie to your husband about the weed? Let's see if she answers it.
Chin lip. Go real life again. Applebee's, yes. Absolutely, as usual. Yeah. Like, imagine like spending your time interrogating like dispensaries if I smoke or not. Here's my bag of weed. Like, whatever. Who cares? What's the big deal? Like, Anyway, all publicity's good. Yeah, that's true, actually. Thank you. I hope I get 100,000 plaques soon, something you'll never get, and you won't ever have a cameo. You always have to live in my fucking dust. So have fun. You always will have to try to look for interrogating things in my life, and once I'm in Kuwait, you're not going to have shit to interrogate, buddy, so suck it. She needs to take a depression nap? Yeah, like nobody, you can't have a life and do these things. It's so stupid. You're only telling us because you're busted. Well, yeah, why should I tell you anything? Why do I owe you that information? Like, who cares? I don't have to tell you shit. If I don't want to tell you I'm smoking weed, I don't have to fucking do it. It's not your right to go and try and find out. And yeah, if you...
Okay, I agree with you to a point. Where I disagree with you is, you're on YouTube. We see your face. This is a channel about Chantal Marie, Foodie Beauty. We can clearly see how you behave, your eyes, how you act. We can see these things. And we know what high looks like. But when you lie about it, we don't quite understand why, because it's so stupid. This isn't like, 1985 or something. Like you gotta be like, oh my god, you gotta hide it. You can't let people know you smoke weed. It's really taboo. You're one of those stoners. It's we're in a whole different time now. It's like now you see like Real Housewives on TV having pop parties at their house, these sophisticated parties. I mean, why lie? In 2024, why lie? Because when you lie, you make people become more curious and they start doing stupid shit like this, like getting in real life. Because you're lying. And people know you're lying. It's right in front of our faces.
Like, before she reveals it, so what? I smoke weed. What's the deal? Womp womp. End of story. What's the big deal? She's gonna judge me now
Womp
on being a good
womp.
Muslim when she's a piece of vile shit? Please. Please. I know a lot of Muslims actually that still smoke. Like,
All right, Chantal, like you gotta chill with name calling, okay?
like for me, I've been going through a lot of shit and I can't stand fucking being here unless I'm high. So I smoke weed. Oh well. Yeah.
Well, you smoked weed in Thailand too, so did you not like being there with Salah too? Like it does. So I guess Salah doesn't take the I need weed away from you.
I know, right, Teardrop? Lizzie. Hey girl, happy new year. She's so creepy and weird. She wants to wear your skin. It's so pathetic. I have to do something about her. She's fucking insane. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you so much for the super chat and the happy new year. I appreciate it.
Just get a restraining order. I'm telling you, it will work. If she violates it, boom, done. I mean, why wouldn't you? Why do all this online? Like, why didn't you have it in place?
It. Weed is a nothing burger, I know. She's the worst who does this. Psychotic idiots like her. Literally. Like, I can't. Anyways, psycho, stalker, pathological liar. Because if you analyze, I should do a video. You analyze.
Someone commented, it's weird that someone who smokes weed is shaming another weed smoker for smoking weed. Yeah, I would agree. I don't know. I think the lengths she goes to sometimes is a little odd, but your religious beliefs in relation with Allah is no one's business but your own. All Muslims isn't perfect. No one is. I'm sick over what they're saying about Salah. Just sick of them. I know most people ICD reactions never even show themselves but want to judge every moment. Well, Life by Ron, we're reactors, so most of the people who are listening to us are probably just listening, maybe not even watching. I know I listen a lot while I'm working. They probably are very uninterested in seeing us personally. We could always put our pictures up in Twitter or something like that, if we wanted to, but I find it sometimes it can be distracting. So I can understand what you're saying, but at the same time, you have to understand why we don't put our faces up. Because when you're doing a reaction, it can be a little distracting. Takes away from Chantal and what's happening on the screen.
All the lies she tells, it's pathological. It's insane. I'm not pro-weed person, but it can help with chronic pain and other. I'm not pro-weed either in a way. Like, I don't want to smoke, really. I want to stop. So when I get to Kuwait, like, I don't even really think of it when I'm in Kuwait, honestly.
Why? It's so good.
Like, if I really want something, I have shisha, or it's not the same environment. Like, here, yeah, there's dispensaries everywhere.
Yeah, have some nicotine, have some tobacco, because that's so much better for your lungs, Chantal.
Depressed and, dealing with a lot of shit here, and it helps keep me a bit sane, honestly. So whatever, I'm not ashamed to admit it. Like I said, that's between, if I'm such a bad Muslim, that's between me and God, not fucking goblin face. I'm glad you come live. It's so gloomy here. Really, Tracy? I don't think I'm gonna be long because I have a lot of things. Like, I was like in the middle of doing stuff. Anyway, the secondhand embarrassment. She hustles her audience. It's so sad existence. The secondhand embarrassment I have from the thought of her calling around dispensaries. Yeah, I don't know. Some loser. The woman that works there, I'm pretty sure her name is Sharon Murpaugh, and she was like a huge bully in school. I remember her.
Look at her. She's doxing somebody. Oh my god. Why is she saying somebody's name on a Oh my god, this woman is impossible.
Anyway, she was the one, she's like, oh, I won't tell anybody. Yeah, right. Fuck. I hate this town. I hate it. I hate the people. I hate a lot of the people here. And I'm so glad that I'm getting the fuck.
Wow. Okay. So the person at the dispensary, she recognized her as somebody she went to school with. This is how I'm understanding it. Chantal went into a dispensary, recognized the girl was from when she went to school. The girl who went to school with her knows Chantal is on YouTube, obviously, because her response to Chantal was, I won't tell anybody. This is how I'm understanding what she's saying right now.
walk away again. Like I could not. I would rot here. I would die with I can't.
And obviously, this has triggered her because she can't go anywhere without people knowing what she's doing. So, this worker in the dispensary knew some information. It got out there by this individual, and she got exposed. So, she's now mad. So, now she's exposing the girl at the dispensary for funneling that information out.
Nope. Don't you go anywhere. Stop defending how you... Hi, Squeaky. Yeah, stop defending how you practice your faith. That is none of your business. That's none of your business. That's a breach of privacy, exactly. So whoever the manager at one plant is going to get in shit. So just wait. So FF Gunt, if you want to publish that and admit that it's one plant, bud tender, fine, because I'll be going to the manager tomorrow. Don't worry. So anyways...
Yeah, so that's an interesting thing to think about. So let's say I have a friend that works at a dispensary and they say, oh, you know that YouTuber, you know that chick that we went to high school with? And she says the name and I'm like, Chantal Murray, yeah, I know. And I have a YouTube channel where I react to her. Would that person get in trouble, the dispensary worker, for funneling that information via a friend? Like, so... I'm friends with the dispensary worker, so it's not like I'm seeking that information. She just told me that in passing. And then I disclose that to everybody online that Chantal was at a dispensary. Would that be wrong or would that be fair? Now, if someone goes to the dispensary seeking out that information by asking, I think that's entirely different. I think that's like you're snooping, you're invading someone's privacy. Like, I think that information is protected anyway at the dispensary. I wonder what you guys think.
I know, like they just go lower and lower and lower to try to get reaction. That's how they make money. That's sad. And you have the nerve, you bully for money, and you have the nerve to talk about morality. Go fuck yourself. Wholeheartedly with my whole chest. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, that's haram. Suck it. She's probably bribing these followers. Yeah. If not for us who started following her around Montreal, Orange Chin Lip would be the first to come on screen and complain. Ugh, Applebee's Orange Chin Lip. I love it. Dang, that place is horrible. I wouldn't want to stay in that town either. Yeah, no shit, right? I never quite understood why you offer so many explanations.
I feel like a lot of girl world reaction channels don't understand the complexity of faith, being a sinner, forgiveness, and the relationship with Allah or God. None are even religious. So, okay, so Emma, Mac, Allah is God. Yeah, okay.
To people. I know, I don't know like what the obsession over like, you know, like I don't know why I feel like I have to explain myself, but I'm not doing it anymore. Like if you want to cancel me and hate me, go for it. I don't care. I really don't. I'm gonna live my life anyways. It's my right. And from what I can see, at least I'm not inventing. You could say what you want about my relationship. At least I'm not inventing one, okay? Number two, at least I'm not...
Oh, I 100% think this is an invented relationship. I don't believe for 1 minute this is genuine. You married a man, sight unseen. It was a financial transactional relationship. It still is transactional. Oh, please.
Following people around calling dispensaries to try to expose something that's so stupid and irrelevant. I mean, most people know I was smoking anyway. Who fucking cares? I don't owe you that information. I don't owe you an explanation. So get bent, okay? Thank you. God. The Montreal matzo ball. Yes. You literally play for so many people's bills. I know. You're never going to be canceled. Not with... Yeah, I know. I know, right? I love how they're like, oh, well, I wish she would get off YouTube and be canceled. Like all her... Well, who would you be watching on FFG stream? Who? Answer me legit. Who would you watch? And then, okay, let's test that theory. Don't talk about me then.
There's actually a lot of different people who are quite toxic and dysfunctional out there on YouTube. So I'm certain that all the bigger YouTube channels will succeed to continue to run their channels and run it on other people. There's always going to be somebody like you out there.
Then guaranteed you can't. That's so sad for you. I could never be jealous of that. May be kind. Welcome to Vampire Recipes. We literally could tell you were smoking. Not sure why she went to the extreme. No content, no life, nothing better to do. Sitting around, BBJ's in her cage, in the dungeon, and she's sitting there thinking, well, what am I going to do for content? I want to get back at her. She's sitting there seething, raging. She's like the rage pig of Gore World, 100%. It's your money. Yeah, exactly. That was the breaking news. No one cares if you smoke. It's legal. Exactly. She's a crazy stalker, yeah. They would be, yeah, exactly, for sure. No, he's not here. I'm keeping my comments off, and we're going to be just like, I want to enjoy my life and just... no headache, you know, like I don't see any channel that even talks about me a little bit. Don't recommend this channel to me. And my recommended page, everything's been so clean and I just love it. I don't have to worry about anything. I peace of mind. But then I guess someone told me, so if like some people are concerned, especially with her, they tell me like if she's going to be stalking me, they tell me.
Well, I think that you probably have a sock account like most all of us do. I'm sure that when you're watching the reactors, you're not doing it for the Foodie Beauty channel, right?
then that's fine. But, you know, that's how I found out about it. And I went to check, and sure enough, and even she's stupid. She's fucking stupid. She even put the name of the place in Cornwall where I bought the weed from. So the person exposing me is going to get in shit. Unless they're the manager, I guess. But then I'm going to leave a shitty review for them. How do you like that? Leslie Cat. Welcome to Loyalty Bees or Rated Bees. Yeah.
Chantal, you're somewhat of a public figure. The fact that an individual working there happens to know you and know that you're a public figure and saw you walk into the dispensary, yeah, I would probably tell some people. I probably would. I don't know about somebody coming and asking me if while I'm working at the dispensary. Yeah, I probably have an obligation to keep that information confidential. But let's say you saw Madonna walk into a dispensary. I'm certain, if you're working at the dispensary, you'd be telling some people, guess who walked into the dispensary today?
Well, so I booked a flight for me because when I came here, I didn't have a flight booked, return flight, because I wasn't sure what I was going to do. I was like, I'm going to stay, am I going to stay? Like, how long am I going to stay? I thought I was going to stay longer. And then I made the decision to come back. Even before everything happened, I made the decision to come back. And then I went back sooner, because dealing with something like this is hard when you're not together. So, Ottawa, the land, fun, forgot. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Ottawa's not that fun. Well, there's not much fun. No, there's more fun places. Thanks for the super chat. But yeah, even if that woman is the manager, I will just, the head office. Yep. So I hope that she has a nice stream involving one plant. It's already on the thumbnail and I already have it saved, so you can't deny it. Like, I don't know how these people think it's okay to be invasive like that, like, especially over dumb things. You know what I mean? Tiana, welcome to Foodie Recipes. Oh yeah, he's a rapist. Sure. Has he raped anybody? No. Having a rape fantasy when the other person was telling you they like that is different.
Chantal, you gotta stop talking on behalf of him, okay? He needs to speak for himself. You're not him. Let him speak for himself. He's a man.
You can't even kink shame like that. You can't even say that the person is a rapist because it's a fantasy during sex. Get a life. If it's consensual fantasy, they're not. You're spreading defamation and stupid shit as usual. This is why I have my comments up. If you want to give me money to talk shit, go ahead. I'll buy more weed. She's so obsessed. I know. This was bait. You fell for it. Okay. What? Like, this is your life? This is your content? Trying to bait me to respond to you? Like, what kind of loser does that? Like, thank you, well behaved. Like, what's the big deal? What's the big one up, Turn the lights off. I don't trust anybody around here. No, I can't. I can't wait to go home. There's some kind of customer. Yeah. So this person is like telling somebody what I'm buying there. Like that. How is that even right? Like they think that. No, I'm gonna be making a phone call. Don't worry. She needs your attention so bad. Well, this is the last you're getting, okay, loser? Because after this, you're gonna end up in jail. Like, you don't realize that. Like, you're such an idiot. I can't even. This is the last you're getting, because no matter what you do from now on, I don't give a shit. You're not gonna fucking get me to open my mouth up about you. That's the thing. I don't have to think about this loser every day to make content. I'm so grateful. Alhamdulillah. Yeah, do it. Don't just say it. I know. But I wanted to just come here and be like, okay, weed. I buy weed. Yeah, okay, and like a non-Muslim piece of crap vile bully is gonna talk to me about morality. Really? That's funny. Yeah, stalker behavior. I should go to the washroom. Should I go in the store?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, okay, and like a non-Muslim piece of crap vile bully is gonna talk to me about morality.
Wait, a non-Muslim.
Yeah, okay, and like a non-Muslim piece of crap vile bully is gonna talk.
Piece of crap vile bully. A non-Muslim vile piece of crap bully. Okay. That sounds like something Salah would say about Christians. He'd call us dogs, right? Like he did in the text messages. How he demeaned the Christian faith. Yeah, I had a problem with that.
To me about morality.
Because, that's wrong to do that.
Really? That's funny. Yeah, stalker behavior. I should go to the washroom. Should I go in the store? Get a cease and desist before you leave. Yeah, Crystal, that's a good idea. I was going to do that, but I didn't even have time to think to go that far. Like, I had some legal action I was going to get into, but I could do it from remotely. It's probably safer to do it that way. Restraining order. Yeah, seriously, like, it's insane. Like, I'm just wondering, like, the authorities, like, followed up with, what's his face? They must be able to do the same with her. I don't know. Tweeza, welcome to Foodie Recipes. Oh, message was deleted. Thanks for the $2. Yeah, exactly, Crystal. It's ridiculous. Cease and desist aren't legally binding and people whip their butts with them. Yeah, I guess it's like the next step, I guess. She always does, yeah. That's her content. Like, get yourself on a doctor wait list? No, Crystal, because I'm not coming back, like, for sure, this cemented it. I'm not, like, I'll miss my family, but hey, I just can't. Not for, like, a while. But I am impulsive, so, but no, I mean, I'm not going to, I don't want to travel. I'm not going to have to. I'm not going to, no. No way. Even if it wasn't Kuwait, it would be somewhere else. I wouldn't be here. No. So, but
she is steaming mad. She cannot wait to run away, because that's what Chantal does, right? When she gets triggered, she suddenly hates everyone, everything, and every place, and she wants to get the hell out of town.
I will have access to medical care there.
Because remember, what did she do last time? She went to Cuba.
So that's good news. All my medications, all the doctors I've seen so far from Kuwait, my diabetes doctor, everything. Actually, I'm supposed to do a follow-up with that, so. So cheap to be discussing people's private sex stuff. What? Who are you talking about? Guess I'll have to settle in Kuwait.
Wait, so Yo Mama gave her $5 and said, French fried girl man, I think it meant to say man's, deflated on New Year's Eve, and she spent the whole day in a depression sleep. Please say a prayer for her and her air pump. The hell?
Wait, I'm sure you can find peace somewhere else. No, I want to be in Kuwait, I think. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go use the washroom.
You know, she's saying I think a lot, like when it comes to going back to Kuwait. Like, I think she's still on this, like, fence about it.
Come on. You got the work up. Wait. Hi. I don't want to show you where I am, so just give me a few moments.
Okay, let's...
So
I'm gonna speed it up.
Yeah, teardrop. Some people are mean. Some people are just shit. Watch out for Goblin and Scammy Shannon in the bushes. Yeah. Well, you know what they say, like-minded people, right? This, by the way, is a kale juice. Kale tastes like crap, kind of. Well, the green apple makes it a bit less crappy. Yeah. I don't know, Turbo 2. It's like the whole girl world is full of shit people. They're all shit. And they all admire the biggest piece of crap. Like, I don't understand that. How is it cool? Like, we're not, like, grow up. Like, these women are adults, you know, and they sit there invading the privacy of other people, and, like, it's just stupid. Anyway, to be honest, I find that lately, marijuana kind of worsens my mood, like my mental health. I don't know if it's because it's mixing with my antidepressants, but
it can actually have that effect on people. Some people actually get paranoid on it. There's people who even get more depressed if they have depression. They get more depressed. Everybody reacts differently. If it's not giving you a positive outcome, yeah, you should definitely stop. You don't want to be worse in your mental health. Definitely not.
22 months, little Beezer G. I've not used any of my free milestones because I'm always working, but I want to say congratulations on over 97K second haters. Thank you, yes, and thank you. Really should be and thank you to all who have, like, come and are new. Teardrop, 15-year-olds, yeah. Emma Mac, what kind of hearing from Peter Beast? Yay, thank you all new members, I appreciate it. Shannon has had more GoFundMes than I've had hot dinners. What? You guys make me laugh. FFG is lonely and depressed, I have. Yeah, FFG, like, she's damaging this worker's life. Well, you know what, I don't know, it's Cornwall, I don't think they're... Anyway, I don't know. But, like, I remember that woman being a bully in high school, and, like, she still is one, clearly.
So she gave us this woman's name, the worker at the dispensary who gave up this information. Now she's proceeding to continue to bash her as a human being, because she's mad, angry, big mad that she got exposed as a liar once again.
Because I'm definitely reporting that to that company. I'm just gonna go online and report it. I know the person's name. I remember you from high school, bitch. Yeah. Is lonely and depressed. Have you ever asked her out to meet Troy Hatch? Are you kidding, Crystal? Do you honestly think after everything that loser has done, I would want to be friends with her? No, I don't want to be your friend. Like, that's the thing. People who, like, I was once okay with, I'm not talking about her, but, like, other weird fucking reaction channels that I was, like, even Missy Moo, like, people like that, like, they get nuts. Like, they get crazy. Like, they do something to break the trust, and I don't want to be friends with them, so they fucking lose their mind. Like, sorry for the swearing. These are things I want to work on. No, do you want me, you know what? How about I out myself totally and write a whole list of every bad thing about me, and then whatever, you know, like, I want to stop swearing. I want to not have to smoke as much, you know, but, like, realistically, I've been a Muslim for what, a year? And I've been a Canadian pot smoker for how many years? And I'm sorry, but old habits die hard sometimes, especially when you've been using them as a crutch. You're really not outing anything. What the hell? Like, I really don't know what the flex is here that you talk to a bud tender. You think you have this big juicy news. Oh yeah, she came in and bought weed. Okay, and? What? Like, I'd like to know the so what. I had a history teacher in high school always say that. Like, what's the so what here, to your point? Like, what is your point? Like, oh, I hate people. Hi, Jenna! A Mean Girls Club, yeah, it's so sad at this age. You grow your own weed, yeah. A stoner beezing. People abuse the GoFundMe, yep. People seem to require a level of honesty from you that they can't provide. Right? These people judge me on how I look. And they don't even show themselves on camera because they're so ashamed of how they look. Because why else wouldn't you do it? Why? I just don't feel like
Chantal, like I said before, I can only speak for myself, but I think some others might agree with this. It takes away from you. It takes away from what everybody is focused on. Commentary is a background thing. It's not a prominent thing. Okay, we're in the background. We're giving our commentary, our replies. Our some of us are funny. Some of us are serious. Everybody brings something different to the table. That's why you can go on Twitter and see a lot of these reactors' pictures. Some of them even posted on their YouTube channels when they put posts on their feeds. I think I've seen a picture of nearly everyone. I mean, there's a few I haven't seen, but I think most people have had their pictures up. But the people aren't focused on us; they're focused on you. We want the focus on you.
it. No. There's literally a Twitter from Yaba. I have the screenshot saying, really condemning people for not camming up when they, when they react. She hasn't done it in how long? Like, these people are hypocrites. They contradict themselves every day. They contradict themselves in their theories every day. Oh, I'm so broke. I'm not making any views. Only 7K views. I have no money. But I somehow have the money to give $10,000 to Salah, apparently, which is not true. I support a whole ass man who supported himself.
Chantal, you know you gave that man a big fat check. Okay? That was a transaction when you met him. And how do we know this? Because we just have to look at the text messages between him and this new woman. He wanted her to pony up money. Did you forget that part, Chantal? Was it like that for you too, Chantal, when he was texting you and wooing you? Because that's what they do. These are con artists. This is what they do for a living.
Before me. Anyway, I can't. Another piece of trash, exactly she is, yeah. People stay in their feelings. It's so weird. I hate it. That's why I hate Gore World. It's just trash. No spine, exactly, Turbo. Anyway, this is booster juice. Everything they say is contradictory. Yeah, I know. And then they say I'm hypocrite and I lie. Like, what? Oh my god. I don't know. I guess it's just...
You lie a lot. Like you can't even deny that, Chantal. You just lied now with the weed thing. You just got caught in that. Why do you do it? I mean, if you were just honest, people wouldn't even bother doing this crap.
Just like exactly bullying 101. You pick someone for whatever and you just keep going and going because they can't admit when they're wrong. They can't admit it. They're always wrong. A bud tender leaking your information could be a HIPAA violation. Yeah, no, it's not medical. Like, you don't need a medical thing here. You can buy it for whatever. So but I do use it for like therapeutic reason. Obviously, I don't use it just to sit there and giggle. No, it But lately, I find after the next day, I feel a little more depressed. So I like to be clear-minded, and I find when I smoke, I just think too much, or it's like I don't know. I don't feel the same, But whatever. I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect Muslim.
Yo, Mama, $5 again. Just BEEZIN celebrated her remonetization today by punching a Native American off a horse and buying an Airbnb to get some garlic sauce. What is up with this weirdo? I don't know much about Just BEEZIN.
At all. I'm not a perfect person, so I don't know what the point is. No one is. Especially no one in Gore World. Are you kidding me? You're going to focus on me when you have people like Kaya literally living with friggin' groomers and like pimps and everything? But it's a violation of customer privacy. So I hope you enjoyed your how much clout do you think this person is going to get? Longer than K Tarasha? K Bella? How long do you think the clout is going to last? Have you been lying to your husband about pot? No. Nope. He's not stupid. He knows. He can tell. So basically what I've been doing is I've only gone to the dispensary. This is maybe like the second or third time. And the place I used to order in Ottawa from the wheelchair. That was like it was like not at the dispensary, like it was somewhere else. So I don't get wheelchairs. The gummies here, they only have 10 milligrams. So, but I haven't had any for a long time. Like when I'm in Kuwait, there's nothing, so. And I just don't feel like I need it there. It's weird. If medical could be HIPAA violation. No, it was.
Well, when you can't access it, I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, they don't have weed there. They don't have probably alcohol and stuff like that. I'm sure if you wanted to find it, you could find it. But I'm just saying, like, out of sight, out of mind, right?
Wasn't. Obviously, she was high in Thailand. A little bit. it's legal there too. And I sometimes, like, I'm not, like I said, I'm not perfect. I have trouble. It's like kind of an addiction for me, you know. It's like I said, it's been a crutch. Like, I would do wheelchairs every night, you know, at least. It's not that bad now. But even then, even if I did, I don't owe anyone, especially no one, like that person or that thing, an explanation of what I do with myself. Like, I know you have a whole channel about me, and you feel like I owe you some kind of information on my life, which I don't. Anyway, keep incriminating yourself more and more. I love it, please. It's customer violation of privacy. Exactly. My grandpa with cancer smokes weed. I have an addictive personality. It's not that I don't believe in God and I want to purposely be haram. Like, anyone in girl world, they're all pieces of crap. So you have no right to judge anyone on morality, okay? So you need to stuff it. Thank you. It's weed, you're not shooting crack. Yeah. I know, right, Teardrop? I don't have to defend myself over something they all do. Exactly. You know? And they'll say, oh, well, you claim to be pious. No, I don't. I say I'm not a perfect Muslim. Just because I believe in God and and I struggle with addictions and things doesn't make me like a non-Muslim. Get a life. Oh my gosh. It's especially hard for reverts who come from that kind of past where you like, you know? Anyway, I know people are just like, that's why I put that post and I got like 1,000 likes of like, this train never crashes. People watch me for train wreck, but there's no crash. I just keep going. I just go with the flow, and every negative experience in my life, I try to learn from it, and I don't let it ruin my life. There's no way. You're not going to see me sit and cry over it. Not for very long. Not for very long. Nope. I'm still Muslim. Thank you. Yes. You have an addictive personality too? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. They're cherry picking the rules, like, and they're not even like religious. You know, it's just, anyway. Yeah, Turbo, I know. Hi, Breezeth. You know Muslims who use cannabis? It's a
You don't have to be religious to nitpick at people, Chantal. We're just kind of newsy.
Especially, like, a lot of Islamic countries, it's not legal, obviously. I don't even think there are any that it's legal in. Which I respect that when I'm in Kuwait. I respect the rules. I don't, I can't get any there anyway. I mean, you know, you can have alcohol, nothing. And that's what I like that about Kuwait, you know. But when I'm here, I beez a little because I just feel like, even before I went to Kuwait the first time, I was always high here. Like, I had to be. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I have a lot of trauma to deal with from here, going way back in my life. And that's why it's not really a happy place. It's nostalgic sometimes, and I like seeing my family, but I think I will need to get some kind of mental health help when I'm there, even remotely. I don't like going face to face with someone, so most people... Hi, Life with Ron. I know most of the people I see doing reactions never even show themselves, but want to judge every moment. Exactly, Ron. Exactly. You know, I don't get it. Your relationship with God is dependent on your faith, not your sin. Yes, Crystal, exactly. Thank you. That's a big Islamic belief, too. Canadian law, parading around. Canadian law says personal information may only be collected, used, or disclosed with the knowledge and consent of the individual. Oh, great. Awesome. Thank you for that. Thank you for the super chat as well. You know what? That's good news. Don't worry. I'm making a complaint. Trust me. Especially when I saw the thumbnail and they had the exact name. Like, I was just there. Not that long ago. Because, yeah, I need just to take the edge off, I guess, and relax, you know. And, I don't know, my anxiety being here is just so bad. Show me a perfect Christian, yeah. You were depressed as fucking Canada, I know. I say anyway a lot, I know. Jenna, sorry. You're the real deal, you are who you act like. Thanks, Tiana. I have some really good followers, I gotta say. We all have our shit. No one's perfect, I know. So I don't know why, like, that's the whole thing of Gore World. It's based on gore, so to judging the same two people. Like, what? Anyway. Yeah, she probably didn't even call around. She probably just hid in the bushes and following me around. Like, I'm legit, like, I feel stalked. Like, no joke. Applebee's, yeah. FFG is put in a padded room. Yep. Restraining order. Oh, God. Oh, thanks for the super chat, whoever left that. Hi, Weezy! Let's all look in the mirror. I know. I offered to send them all a Wayfair mirror when I was making more money. Wow, there's like fiber in here. Good. Won't be right straight deuce. Slept there day and night. She probably has some goons hanging around every dispensary. All right, let me know if you see Chantal with her vocal fry. I don't know how people listen to her effing vocal fry for 3 hours a night. I can't believe it. Like, I want to stab my brain when I hear even 2 minutes of it, okay? So, how you listen to that much? I know, Leslie. Oh, she can go a lot lower. I have complete faith in her on that. 100%. If she's talented at anything in life, it's to go low. Yep. Clever nickname. Welcome to Review Race Bees. Anyways. Oh, sorry, Jenna. Probably hoping to catch me on camera. Yeah, coming out of the dispensary. Exactly. I'm not coming back here. No way. Nope. I'll meet my family in Florida or something if I have to see them again. I'm not going. I'm not coming here. Nope. Not until she's like either in jail or long gone. I don't know. I know, Teardrop. Wicked Witch of Montreal. So knowing you can't feel at home at the place that has always been home for you, genuinely. Yeah, I know, it's really sad. Anyway, I realize being here, I feel more at home in Kuwait anyway. You know? Join just to say the world can piss off. We have limited time in this life. They are sad to spend time hating others. They are really sad. So I think one day they'll realize that all of the shit they've been doing and saying and non-tent they've been making about like the same people is just going to come back and bite them in the ass. And when it does, I think I'm going to have a party. Smoke weed every day. Hello, girl, reaction channels don't understand the complexity of faith.
Yeah, you have that party, Chantal.
They're not religious, Emma, and they don't comprehend anything that's not surface level.
Chantal, religion doesn't matter in this situation. You shouldn't even be bringing it up considering all the things that you do. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's the problem. How do you think all our audience are capable of being sheep that just cackle at everything this loser comes out of this loser's mouth? Because they don't have the capability to rationalize and think, you know, like with the marriage certificate, for example. Well, if she wasn't married, how would she be able to, like, they don't know anything about the culture, about the laws, about anything about Kuwait. They don't even bother to investigate. They just watch my video and press pause and make up some stupid shit. That's all they do. They don't have any reasoning capabilities at all whatsoever. I know, Jenna. Tiana Chidster? Sorry, Tiana, if I said that wrong. Thank you. I think you're a good person. Thank you. I am a good person. I am capable. Like, I love wholeheartedly. I do a lot for people I love in my life. I'm very friendly. Unless you are somebody who invades my personal life and I feel attacked, or you come for me and I've had enough, yeah, I'm going to tell you to F off. That doesn't make me a bad person. And in that case, so is everyone, right? But they don't even have faith in their life. No, because if they did, they wouldn't be making the content they are. You'd be going right to hell, which you're going anyways. See ya. Her zombie still believe that she never
Misjudge and jury sending us to hell.
message next to Doc's her old friend. Really? I've heard a little bit about that drama. But I think I was watching the stream by TC Media. We don't agree with politics, that's for sure. But the way she like comes after her reactors, because they're all stupid, like FFG is. A lot of her reactors, and the way she makes fun, like comes back at them, makes me laugh. Because she does it in an intelligent way, you know. Oh, welcome to live, Rebecca. Feldman's fluffy folds. Welcome to very important beezers. Where did she be? Hey, welcome guys. I think members chats are good. I have a $2.99 tier now if you want. And we'll break the bank. You can get in her wiggle. I have like a Spanx shirt on though, so it doesn't help. I mean, it helps. Oh, do you think the compression stockings are gonna help? By the way, that I bought.
Blah 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 blah.
Anyway, okay, so I had a Buddha bowl and it was brown rice a little bit, a whole bunch of like greens and cilantro and spinach, and they had the one thing that I've never had tofu like this in my life. It was like a grilled smoked tofu. So I got an extra side of it to go, so I can like if I'm hungry eat that later. Just remember to take them off when you land. Oh, yeah, for sure, Rebecca. I can't wait. Doctors have an injection that you can give yourself before a long flight. Oh, it's hard. Like, make a list of people I need to see. As a member last year, but have had a lot of other stuff demanding finances. No problem. You guys never have to explain that. You know? And I should feel the same way. Oh, that's definitely, I need to get late energy. Yeah, you're right. Thank you, Randall. Anyway. But that person really has no place to judge me. They sound buzzed out every night on benzos. And just like, I don't know how people, she doesn't get many, I don't know how people listen to it. So, okay, yeah, we're gonna believe everything this person says on panel. Like, she's so boring. I'll take care of the stalker. Yes, please, Layla. Kung Fu!
I think she's imitating a chick who interviewed Alla, Salah's friend. I believe that's who she's talking about.
Next time. Hi, welcome to Premier Recipe. The best is when the flight is not full. Oh, please don't be full. I'm freaking out. When I get to the counter, I'm gonna go, yes. Turbo Tubes 2 months later, bees. Frenchie's so bitter that no one wants to go in her musty clutch. Yeah, bees. Sorry. Bees, Turbo Tubes. Are you able to get prescription water pills for swelling? That's helped me. I probably could if I need to, yeah. Because, yeah, like the swelling was only bad. My legs don't swell much anymore. The only time they really did, like my feet and everything, was from the flight. Let people don't understand that I was secretly recording y'all. I don't know. He just wants clout. That's all these people want. You know, like, why? Who would want to be friends with that? After, like, they come out and say they're going to expose you for what? Like, and they have nothing. How many people have had a big fat nothing burger when they went to Sam's Bar Lounge? I'm still waiting. I'm glad you exposed what's his face. Thank you so much.
I bet this is how the conversation went when she was talking to Salah about his friend. Because she was pissed that he had that image or recording or whatever it was. And she probably was just railing on Salah, like, what kind of friend would do this? What kind of friend? You know, she was just railing on him. And then she kind of got him worked up. And he, like, told his friend, like, I got to back away a little bit or whatever. Like, I bet it was something like that.
For that. But there's always a big nothing burger. Let's hope Sarah Jane never gets a job at a crisis hotline because her voice puts anyone to sleep. Might be a good thing. Yo, mama, French fry girl man deflated. Oh, French fry girl man deflated on New Year's Eve, and she spent the whole day in depression sleep. Please say a prayer for her and her air pump. Oh no! Thank you for the super shot. Another clout chaser, exactly. Teardrop. Yep. That did a lot of good. Imagine trading your friendship of however long for, how many subscribers? Maybe 2,000. Seems worth it. These people have no integrity as people, and that's why the nerve of you to judge me for going to buy a joint. Get a life. I'm not even bothered. Anyway, right? I mean, am I insane or what? Yeah, I'm insane, but I mean. You know, I'm not hurting anybody. They believe his dumb lies because they want to. They want it to be true. Well, live in Delulu world. Anyway, coming through with the jokes. Compression stockings are wonderful. Yeah, I'm glad I got some. They were on sale at Shoppers Drug Mart. Stuff. He capitalized on saying what they wanted to hear, making them all look dumb. I know. You're not hurting anyone exactly. They are not better than you. Yeah. So exactly. But yeah. I'm broke, so like, how can I afford airfare? But that's the thing. I don't like, I don't owe an explanation. I mean, I didn't book my ticket like home, like Salah did, but still, because like that would be a lot. That would be too much money for one person to just book it.
So Emma Mac wrote, wait, yeah, why has every Girl World reactor I know of actually admitted to being sober now or literally rips vapes um during streams? Well, like we need that to get through a Chantal video. We need to be high. I'm sorry.
That is a lot of money. That's an impulsive thing. But I need to be home. I need to be with my husband. I need to be with my pets. I need to be in an environment where I'm not tempted by like everything bad for me. I can just drive around and get any bad food I want. Like I have too much freedom. It's not good for me. Like really, it's not. What is that?
You just want to avoid facing anything that reminds you of who you really are. And Canada has the ability of doing that to you. And you don't like it. All right, hold on one second, guys. All right.
What's that reflection? Anyway, and then BEEZIN. There's no news here. Maybe wait before you go back. You can lose your temper quick. Yeah. Oh God, dear God, yeah. But no, Mimi, I can't. I just want to go. Gotta run. Okay, Life with Ron, thanks for coming.
She's making another
move
move by returning to Kuwait.
But the thing is, it's no one's business. Like, our finances are no one's business.
Yeah, but when you're showing, like, you're purposefully pointing the camera down to show that Salah is actually paying for something and pulling it out of his own pocket or wallet, people know that that's BS. So people are naturally going to be nosy and curious because we know you're the one making the money. We know he's not doing anything. It's like you do stuff like that that kind of puts it in people's minds. You plant these little seeds because you want people to question things. And it's like you intentionally put these little seeds down that opens people's curiosity and makes them start to become more nosy in your life.
He had a life before me. He paid a lot of things before me. He had his own place. He was a bachelor. That's all he needs. He didn't just like, oh.
I have a feeling he probably had a woman just like you before, where he had an arranged marriage and she was paying his bills and all that stuff, and that relationship went away for whatever reason, and then he captured you. He's probably one of these people that do it all the time, a con man.
Now I have nothing just because he got with me. Like people don't make deductive reasoning is exactly what I'm saying. It's not impulsive going home to your husband. You don't know. Yeah, I mean I am impulsive, but like I didn't even wait. I have so many deliveries coming. Okay, I went shopping. I got a lot of things coming. That I have to have sent back. Like someone in my family's gonna have to return the things because they're gonna be coming later.
Wow. So she went and impulsively did an Amazon shopping spree or whatever it is that she ordered. So then she impulsively decided to get a flight back out of Canada back to Kuwait because somebody pissed her off. And then now because of all this, her family is obligated to now take all these packages that she had shipped and now return them. I mean, what a jerk you are. I mean, really. You couldn't stay enough to take care of your business. You just dump this shit on your family. You're going to have all these packages arrive at your mother's home, and they're going to have to deal with cleaning up your mess. Nice.
And when I leave here, I guess they're backed up from the holidays. Lasheen, Eddie Izzard. Trying to go on a poutine date with the matzo ball. You know what, Applebee's, I did hear an excerpt of her saying, Eddie Izzard, it's uncanny. Her saying, if I were Chantal, I wouldn't show my face online anymore. Really? Whoever's seen the Sam's Bar Lounge video of him and her and Sharkfish, raise your hand, because after that, I wouldn't show my face either. Oh my God. Anyway, I'm not even going there because that's what they want. They're so irrelevant to my life. Get out of here. Anyway, oh my God. They're the most embarrassing people on the internet.
And yet she doesn't watch us reactors because everything she's talking about is everything reactors are doing.
They have the nerve. I wouldn't show my face. I'm not embarrassed. Whatever. I don't get embarrassed. You can't humiliate me. You can't cancel me. So move on.
Amen. Amen. You said it. Absolutely true about you. Absolutely true. You feel no shame. You feel no embarrassment. You are Chantal.
Or the one where you can see him smoking meth. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, there's no one who wants to eat poo-poo. I mean, after this, I want to crap on K-Bella too, so. Anyway, ugh. I hate people.
Oh, Chantal, that's gross.
I hate people. I like animals. That's my biggest thing. Don't you dare pass away on us. You have a job to do. Outlive us all. Oh, don't worry. Even if it's out of spite. That's why I'm drinking kale juice. You ain't ready. I want that on a shirt. You can't hear. Yeah.
She's drinking kale juice, everybody. Along with, the Indian food she had earlier.
Yes. Oh, Sam's Bar Lounge. Okay, everyone go check it out. It's a channel that has exposed doo-doo and naturd, all of the abuse out in the open, all the lies. Just go see it. But be careful because it's very graphic and horrible. Yo mama, just BEEZIN celebrated her remonetization today by punching a Native American off a horse and buying an Airbnb to get some garlic sauce. What? Oh no, is she remonetized? Oh god. Well, YouTube certainly needs more crap content, that's for sure. Yay, maybe you can go rent another Airbnb for you and Gorlick. Anyway, damn, that ain't right. I know. She can buy wigs from the grown-up section. See, the difference is when you did my makeup look and when I do it, I still look pretty after, even with crooked lipstick. You looked like Robert De Niro with a wig if he had sex with the Joker.
Nice.
So that's the difference. All right, thanks. Sorry, guys, I'm being super mean.
She is so nasty and mean. I can totally envision her in high school. She's probably exactly like this.
But never to anyone who hasn't been mean first. I'm feeling...
Chantal, you are nasty. You are nasty. You are a nasty, nasty, mean person.
vindictive.
Vindictive.
You drive me nuts.
Vindictive. You're beyond vindictive.
Applebee's, no, Robert De Niro, go look his face up. It's not your job to judge anyone. All I want for you is goodness. So just for that reason, my duty is to see if you repented for saying you don't believe in God right now. Oh yeah, of course, Rebecca. Like, I do believe in God. That's not true. When I said that, I was so hurt and just so like mad at God, you know. So, but yeah, of course I do. We're besties again. Yeah, alhamdulillah. I'm definitely Muslim for life because like I truly believe in it, you know. And I mean, I still have a lot of Quran to read and hadiths and learning to do. For me, it's the Arabic is hard to learn for the prayers. I just don't think you're being mean. You're being real. Well, I say mean things like calling someone to be a TCH, but it feels good. You should try it. No, I'm just joking. Anyway, Rebecca, do you smoke weed? You're Muslim. The gore world. People. I'm joking. Thanks, Jenna. Like, no matter what she's doing, like, it's insane. No life at all. Like, what are the odds that you're always available to stream snipe? Like, please tell me you have no life without telling me you have no life. God. They literally feel like flies or parasites. Like, I can't. Was your ride or die? Yeah, me too. It's hard to give it up, you know, especially like when I come here. Like I said, when I'm in Kuwait, I rarely think about it. There's been maybe once or twice, you know, where I really missed having that as a crutch, but it's not, no, I mean, I don't know. Whatever. I smoke, that's it. So when I'm here, leave me alone. Teardrop. So
I would definitely miss it. If I didn't have weed, I would definitely miss it.
Anyways, this poor car. Crawler bites. Hi. Welcome to really like smoke math on live stream. What the hell?
Well, you did coke on live streams when you used to bend down and pretend you were picking something up. You even had all the coke in your drawer, right?
To tell us how bad of a Muslim you are while he smokes math and drinks a gallon of vodka. Yeah, really. See this? I tell you something. I don't know how you like. I can't understand a word, so I don't even bother.
You best not make fun of Nader's accent. Your hubby, your supposed hubby, has an accent himself.
Yeah, I'm a bad Muslim, exactly. Math, woman abuse, what else? Can I go on? So, shut up. I can never do things in moderation, that's my downfall. Yeah, I hear you, I'm like that too. Hi Chantal, love you so much. Thanks, Crawler Bites. Welcome. She sounds really bothered right now. Of course. They can say anything they want about me, but when I snap back, I'm the bad person. I'm horrible. Oh, here, BEEZIN, here's my fat hands you can make fun of because you have nothing else intelligent to say. At least I don't look like Jay Leno in a cheap Party City wig. My hands are cute, chubby, and they're soft. You used to be just me. Oh yeah, hi! Applebee's. Cassidy Ty, welcome to Vampire. That's crazy. Even 2 times is like not normal. I've never been to Michigan. I came to shop at your store, and one of your bully employees revealed to someone that I was in shopping. Oh my gosh, Applebee's.
I just don't know if that's really illegal. I don't know. I mean, Canada, the U.S., they're a little bit different in those areas, maybe.
Anyone wearing a size 15 shoe means business. Rendall! Thank you. For a lot of people, it is. So, Chantal, where's your manager? Yeah, I'm going to do a Karen comb over with my hijab, and I'm going to call them. Please do make complaints. Yes!
I'm speeding through this because my hubby's coming home soon, and I want to be done with this so I can give him my undivided attention.
The boba tea?
I don't think
Give him a
she's
cheesy.
really going to be talking about much at the end.
Criticizing Chantal for smoking weed when she has admitted that she cannot even keep Tylenol in the home because she has a thing for snorting pills. That's the thing. They all have had addiction issues. Like, what the hell is your problem? And judging somebody is the worst thing you can do. It's one of the biggest sins. So good luck. Hi, Susie. Purple Tarot. Yeah, I miss Julia too. Did you see her get her nails cut? They had to put a cone on her. I didn't know that. She's a bad girl. Yes, I do. I need to work on my impulsivity and health. When are you flying back? I can't say exactly when, Rebecca, but it won't be too long. You know, it's the last week. Lizzie. Oh, thanks, Lizzie. She's saying you innocently doxed the woman. Stalkers be crazy. Look up your...
It's the last week, so that could mean either the last week of January or the last week that she's going to be here is this week.
House. Look up your house. Thank you, Lizzie. Well, thank you. Number one, they don't, the thing is you did this to the woman because they're not innocent. They completely ratted on me to somebody and to that person. So shut up. Now she's going to try to like deflect and turn it around on me. You innocently doxed somebody. You doxed the store. You gave the store a bad name, you dipshit. You had them in your thumbnail. Like, oh, I can't stand dumbasses, hypocrites, whatever. Let her think.
Chantal, you don't stop and think. Obviously, this just happened. And you're so reactive that you went on live to bash this woman and dox her, give her full name, the place she's working at. Like, what kind of level of psycho are you? Like, who does that? Because you're not going to be able to backpedal this. It's live. It's documented.
Think what she wants. I don't care. Saying a name isn't doxing.
Yes, it is.
Kidding?
Yes, it is. She did not sign up to be on your channel. Yes, it is.
She puts my family's pictures on her thumbnails. You idiot. You're the biggest doxer, so eat shit. God, sorry. Yeah, it's gaslighting. Do you have to get medical check? No. You're allowed to live in Kuwait if you have diabetes. So stupid. They don't know anything. And people just...
Yeah, so that's my question I have when it comes to her visa. How is she qualifying to go back? I mean, I know for the work visa, it's kind of got this strict thing. Like, you have to prove that you're healthy and that you've had whatever vaccinations and whatnot. But that's entirely different. I'm assuming she's still on a visitor's visa. So I haven't looked it up, but I'd be curious to know how she's bypassing the health part. Because, you know, if something happened to her over there, it would be a cost on the government.
Eat it up and listen, like they know. They think everything is doxing, I know. She knows everyone will go leave bad reviews and call and harass the store. She doesn't care, right? She's literally doxed the store. Like, it's in her thumbnail. Jack! 25 months loyalty Beezer, wow. Sending well wishes, Queen Beezer, against all the haters. Thank you, Jack! Ready, set, bees! Ready, set, bees! It doesn't hit the same if it's not wiggly.
So weird.
It's like not go and vlog. Like, if you're gonna go and try to go down to dispensaries, do an effing vlog. Like, the thing is, no one will watch or pay her for doing shitty vlogs because no one gives a F about you unless you're hating on me. That's the only thing people like. You have a community, a mutual hate community, and you think that's gonna last forever? Okay. Anyway, deflection, projection, yeah. You want your... Oh yeah, Tracy, I'll message you. Why don't you strike just reasons? How do you guys know? But how do you guys know I don't strike these channels? YouTube does nothing. They don't hardly do anything.
You can't strike channels because we're protected, right? We can do commentary. We have to add something to your video, which is the commentary part. I don't know why you would... I mean, I would understand someone was crossing a line, but just in general, a reaction channel, it wouldn't make any sense. The YouTube isn't going to do anything.
Wait, did I miss the smoke sesh? I might be... I know, I'm not smoking. It's talking to see someone go buy weed. I know. The same people that posted pics from your aunt's and family's Facebook now crying about doxing. Applebee's, exactly. Every single thing my aunt posts on social media, they'll go and take it as content. Like, she posted something like a quote. They thought it was directed at me. Nothing she posts is directed at me. She'll never post anything directed at me, okay? Just get that out of your mind. Cassidy Ty, just wanted to say I love your videos, from vlogs to venting rants. They're also comforting and entertaining. Hope you had a great New Year's. Thank you, Cassidy Ty. Really means a lot. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for watching me most of all. That really means a lot. I really appreciate that because it makes it worthwhile doing, you know. And you see that, like, I just wanted to say I love you like my videos, you like my content, and I'm grateful that even though maybe I don't get as much as like some tea channels or other YouTubers, like, I feel comfortable, I feel like content, I feel happy with what I have and blessed, and that's all that matters. And I'm mostly blessed that I have viewers that like my content for it being what it is, you know. Kaya's partner is a convicted child pimp who said he wasn't sorry. Monty defends the pimp, by the way. They defend any crappy behavior. They backed up Marty doing everything that he was doing to my family, just because it's me.
I'll tell you right now, I wasn't backing that shit up at all. I thought that was sick. I don't like, I mean, anybody who's been following me for a while, you know, I am not for that in real life stuff. I think that that's dangerous. I think that it's not a smart thing to do. I think it's desperate. I don't think it's good. I don't think I think in the end the outcome isn't going to produce what you wanted it to produce. It's just going to end up being a mess at some point. Something's going to go terribly wrong. Oh, look, she changed the name of her video. It now says, "Yep, I do," and what? That was weird. It changed live time. Okay.
Exactly. They're hypocrites. They're pieces of crap. And I'm never ever gonna side with these people. I'm always gonna have that opinion, and I'm never gonna like you. So you have to live with it. Like it drives them nuts. I don't know why. Waiting outside the villa, basically stealing your cat. Exactly. Yep. There's a conspiracy theory that my aunt's my real mom. They're so stupid. Like really, like you can't. Anyone with a brain wouldn't come up with something like that. But whatever. So is FFG sniping? Of course, another one with no effing life. No life. Waiting for me, my reaction, and sniping it. That's her entire life. To get a reaction. Like that, you're pathetic. That's her entire life. That's what she does. Yep. Me, after I address something, I go on and I do content. Like the church, whatever content I do doesn't involve any of these friggin' losers. Period. Never will. That's it. Except my cartoons. I think they're kind of funny. I draw the line at...
You spend a lot of time in your lives talking about reactors. So you do spend a considerable amount of your activity involved in reactors.
Real life. Well, then you don't like our world. That's all they are. Conspiracy theories. Usually conspiracy theories, not most of the time, but most...
Not conspiracy theories. You make speculations.
Like, a lot of the time take some kind of, like, reasoning, rational thought. So that's why they're all stupid. Stupid theories.
Well, I can speak for myself, Chantal. I am not stupid. Okay?
Anyway, I have a lot of stuff to do right now. So, I'm feeling hungry and I don't want my tofu. Kyle, Pete would never go to Kuwait. I hate conspiracy theories. Yeah, me too. I'm not a huge conspiracy, person. Objectivity, that most lack. Yeah, you're right, born villain. You should get into cooking and baking vlogs. That would help a lot with diet concerns. You're right, Emma. Cooking is rewarding. Being a wife in Kuwait. Have a good night. Thank you, Crow.
She might need to get a whole new apartment because, she hates cooking in that kitchen because then she's got to clean it and the grease everywhere and how hot it is and, the box within a box.
Bye, thanks for joining. Yeah, you're right. I think that's a good idea. Like, I need to definitely take the health journey a lot more serious, and that's going to involve a lot of work, a lot of planning. And I find that I heard somebody who's like on a health journey actually admit that one of the most overwhelming things for them was the starting and getting into building the habit of being organized with their meal planning and meal prepping. And it's a lot of work, especially if you're somebody who just drifts through life ordering 3 meals a day, so that's a lot of work, and I have to just like focus on that and not everything else. Okay, I gotta go.
All right, guys, I'm going to end this here. She has a few more minutes on this. I don't know what she's going to do, but I'm going to end it here because hubby's coming home, and I want to give him my undivided attention because I haven't seen my sweet hubby all day after being with him for how many days we were off. But I hope that you guys have a wonderful evening. Leave your comments below. Let's have a conversation. What do you guys think about her now being found out about the weed, even though we all knew it, and her kind of doxing? Well, she actually did dox the person she knew from school who now works at the dispensary where she's getting her weed. Have a wonderful night. Have a wonderful night, and talk to you soon.